Welcome to the Serengeti, one of nature's most impressive landscapes, where wildlife reveals its strength, beauty, and resilience. Here, in the heart of Africa, lies a vast expanse of golden plains that seem to touch the horizon. It is a land of contrasts, where drought gives way to abundance and where each dawn brings new stories of survival and struggle. In this magnificent place, lions, elephants, zebras, and countless other creatures live in perfect harmony with an environment that both challenges and sustains them. This is the journey of the Serengeti, a kingdom where nature, powerful and untamed, is revealed in all its majesty. The lion is one of the most iconic predators of the Serengeti and sits at the top of the food chain. Living in groups called prides, lions have a unique social structure where females do most of the hunting, while the dominant male protects the group and defends the territory. The females are cooperative hunters, working together to take down larger prey such as zebras and buffalo. This cooperation is crucial for their survival. Lions spend much of the day resting in the shade, conserving energy for their nighttime hunts. During the night, the savanna becomes the scene of their silent and strategic hunts, where every movement is critical to success. Despite their prominent position, lions face many challenges. Rival males may challenge the pride leader, resulting in fierce battles for territorial dominance. These confrontations are intense and often fatal. Additionally, lions compete with other large predators, such as hyenas and leopards, for both prey and carcasses. Adapted to life in the Serengeti, lions are powerful, but their success depends on their ability to maintain control of their territory and ensure the survival of their group in an environment full of dangers and challenges. African elephants are the largest land mammals and one of the most striking presences in the Serengeti. Weighing up to 6 tons, these giants play a vital role in the ecosystem, shaping the landscape as they move in search of water and food. Their exceptional memory allows them to remember migration routes and water sources, which is crucial during droughts. Elephants live in herds, usually led by an older female, the matriarch. She expertly guides the group, ensuring that everyone, especially the young, has access to the resources necessary for survival. The social structure of elephants is complex and supportive. They show mutual care, protecting their most vulnerable members, such as calves and the elderly. These herbivores consume large amounts of vegetation daily, directly influencing the balance of the environment. They knock down trees, open paths, and help disperse seeds, creating new cycles of life for plants and other animals. Despite their size and strength, elephants also face challenges, such as the need to travel long distances in search of water and food during the dry seasons. In the Serengeti, elephants are not just survivors. They are guardians of the plains, preserving the delicate balance between the land and wildlife, and ensuring the continuity of one of the planet's richest ecosystems. The cheetah is the fastest land animal in the world, capable of reaching speeds above 60 miles per hour, 100 kilometers per hour, over short distances. In the Serengeti, its unique speed makes it an efficient hunter, specializing in fast prey, such as gazelles and small antelopes. Adapted for high-speed chases, the cheetah's slim body, long legs, and flexible spine allow it to accelerate quickly and make precise maneuvers during hunts. However, this specialization also brings limitations. Although incredibly fast, the cheetah has low endurance and can only maintain its top speed for about 20 seconds. If it doesn't catch its prey within this short time, it may lose the opportunity, exhausted and vulnerable to other predators. Its physical fragility also puts it at a disadvantage, making it a target for competitors such as lions and hyenas, which often steal its kills. Cheetahs are solitary hunters, except during the period when females are raising their young, teaching them the hunting skills necessary for survival. The cheetah is an example of extreme adaptation, relying on speed and the element of surprise to thrive in the competitive and hostile environment of the Serengeti. Even with its agility and dexterity, life in the Serengeti is a constant battle between speed and survival. The African buffalo is one of the most robust and resilient creatures in the Serengeti. Living in large herds that can number in the dozens or even hundreds, the buffalo relies on its collective strength to protect itself from the many predators that inhabit the savanna. These herbivores, known for their aggressiveness when threatened, adopt an effective defensive strategy. When danger is detected, the buffaloes gather in formation, placing the youngest and most vulnerable in the center, while the strongest males position themselves on the outskirts, ready to attack any threat. The herd constantly moves in search of pasture and water, adapting to the seasonal changes that transform the Serengeti. During the dry season, buffaloes face long journeys to find water sources, and it is during this time that they become more vulnerable to lion attacks, their main predators. Even so, an attack on a buffalo herd is risky, as these animals can be extremely dangerous when cornered. Their ability to defend as a group makes buffaloes one of the most difficult prey to take down. Besides their physical strength, the buffalo is an example of how cooperation is fundamental for survival in the Serengeti. Its strategy of mutual protection and moving in large groups is a natural response to the constant threats of the environment, where vigilance and unity are the keys to withstanding the challenges of the savanna. The Great Migration of zebras and wildebeest is one of the most spectacular events in the Serengeti. Considered the largest terrestrial mammal movement in the world. Every year, approximately 1.5 million wildebeest and about 300,000 zebras, accompanied by gazelles and other herbivores, travel more than 1,100 miles, 1,800 kilometers, in search of fresh grazing grounds. Driven by changing seasons and the relentless search for food and water, these animals follow a continuous cycle, crossing the Serengeti and the Masai Mara National Reserve in Kenya. Zebras and wildebeest form an interesting partnership during the migration. While wildebeest rely on their sense of smell and memory to locate pastures, zebras have better vision to detect predators from a distance. Together, these species increase their chances of survival in a journey full of challenges. Crossing rivers such as the Grumeti and Mara is one of the most dangerous moments of the migration, where many animals fall prey to crocodile attacks, while others are swept away by strong currents. This migration is essential for the dynamic ecosystem of the Serengeti, as it regulates the vegetation cycle and distributes nutrients across the land. Along the way, the animals face not only the threat of predators such as lions, hyenas, and crocodiles, but also the adversities of the climate. The Great Migration is an impressive testament to adaptation and survival in one of the most challenging environments on the planet. Giraffes are the tallest creatures in the Serengeti, with necks that can reach up to 20 feet, 6 meters in height, allowing them to reach the tops of trees to feed on the highest leaves. Their diet consists mainly of acacia leaves, a plant that many other herbivores cannot access. This unique adaptation places them in a special position in the Serengeti ecosystem, taking advantage of a resource few animals can reach. In addition to their towering height, giraffes have exceptional vision. Their eyes, positioned high on their heads, allow them to keep watch over the savanna, alert to potential predators. They usually move in small groups, always vigilant to their surroundings. Although they seem calm and peaceful, giraffes are not defenseless. Their powerful kicks can fend off or even kill predators, such as lions, that try to attack their young. Despite their impressive stature, giraffes face challenges in the Serengeti, especially when they need to bend down to drink water. At these moments, they are vulnerable to attacks from large predators. However, they continue to thrive due to their physical adaptations and ability to move quickly, reaching up to 37 miles per hour, 60 kilometers per hour, over short distances when threatened. The giraffe is a symbol of elegance and adaptability, finding its unique place in the Serengeti's food chain. Its calm but vigilant presence adds another layer of diversity to this extraordinary ecosystem, where every species has its role in the great web of life. The Grant's gazelle is one of the most graceful creatures that inhabit the Serengeti. Known for its speed and agility, this species of antelope is perfectly adapted to survive in the vast open plains. Its slender body and long legs allow it to run at an impressive speed of up to 50 miles per hour, 80 kilometers per hour, an essential ability to escape predators such as cheetahs and lions. Unlike other species of gazelles, the Grant's gazelle can survive in drier areas thanks to its ability to obtain most of the water it needs directly from the food it consumes, such as grasses and leaves. This allows it to thrive in the arid regions of the Serengeti, even during the dry season when water is scarce. These animals live in groups that range from small to large herds, offering mutual protection against predators. Their striking stripes and lyre-shaped horns make them a common and elegant sight in the Serengeti landscapes. The Grant's gazelle, with its beauty and adaptation to the environment, is a symbol of resilience amid the savanna's hardships. The hippopotamus is one of the most imposing and dangerous giants of the Serengeti, known for its territorial nature and unpredictable behavior. Spending most of the day submerged in rivers and lakes to cool off from the scorching heat, these enormous herbivores can weigh up to 6,600 pounds or 3 tons and are incredibly agile in the water despite their heavy appearance. While they seem calm while resting in shallow waters, hippos are extremely aggressive when threatened or when their territory is invaded. Their powerful jaws can open up to 180 degrees, displaying massive teeth capable of inflicting serious injuries, even to large predators like crocodiles. However, they rarely hunt or compete directly with other animals, as their diet consists mainly of grass, which they graze on at night. Hippos are an essential part of the Serengeti's river ecosystem. As they move through the water, they create channels that help maintain oxygen circulation in the rivers, benefiting other aquatic species. Although their semi-aquatic lifestyle protects them from the heat, their constant interaction with water makes them vulnerable to health issues related to infections, especially during the dry season when bodies of water shrink. Perfectly adapted to the aquatic environment, hippos are true colossi of the waters, playing a vital role in maintaining the Serengeti's rivers and lagoons. The mongoose is one of the small but fascinating inhabitants of the Serengeti, known for its cunning, speed, and survival skills. These agile mammals live in complex social groups of up to 20 individuals, where cooperation is essential for protection and success in the savanna. Despite their modest size, mongooses are efficient predators, feeding on insects, small rodents, eggs, and even venomous snakes. The ability of mongooses to face snakes, including dangerous vipers and spitting cobras, is one of their most remarkable traits. They possess quick reflexes and partial immunity to some snake venoms, making them effective predators against these reptiles. This, combined with their brave nature and teamwork, ensures that the mongoose thrives in an environment filled with larger threats. Mongooses live in underground burrows, which they dig or occupy from other animals, using them as shelter from predators and to protect their young. Within their groups, there is an organized hierarchy where members take turns watching out for the group's safety, while others search for food. This collaborative behavior is fundamental to their survival. Small yet incredibly adaptable and resilient, mongooses are an example of the diversity of the Serengeti's fauna. They show that even in an environment dominated by large predators, the smallest can survive with intelligence, organization, and courage. The oryx, also known as the gemsbok, is a robust and resilient antelope, perfectly adapted to survive in the most arid regions of the Serengeti. With its long, straight and sharp horns, which can exceed 1 meter in length, the oryx is an imposing figure in the savanna. These horns are used both for defense against predators and for disputes between males during the breeding season. One of the oryx's most impressive traits is its incredible ability to survive in areas with very little water. Adapted to dry conditions, it can go for long periods without drinking water directly, obtaining the necessary moisture from the vegetation it consumes, such as grasses and drought-resistant herbs. Additionally, it can regulate its body temperature, preventing excessive water loss on extremely hot days. Oryx generally live in small groups or herds, which vary in size depending on the availability of food and water. When threatened by predators, such as lions and hyenas, they rely on speed and the strength of their horns to defend themselves, along with their vigilant behavior. Their resilience and ability to thrive in arid environments make the oryx an example of extreme adaptation in the Serengeti. Elegant and tough, this antelope symbolizes the ongoing struggle for survival in one of the world's most challenging ecosystems.